for 50 minutes. A performance that we were actually going back on review and looked at was really positive, and then we saw a 14-minute, I can't explain it more than a collapse, and an unacceptable collapse and a disappointment and some errors that really cost us. But you move on. We've got Ulster this weekend, a massive game for us away from home, another big challenge, and then straight after that turn around into Judgment Day. We've got Ulster away from home on the weekend, coming off the back of a disappointing result in Europe. So we've focused on trying to get that right. We've trained well today. We've got a very short week. We only trained today and a team run Thursday, and we're back out there. So we although we'll, as I imagine the Ospreys we'll meet at the end of this week to talk about the Ospreys. For now, it's about Ulster and then moving on to what will be an exciting week, an exciting build-up. The frustration for us was, as we debriefed today, was built on how we got things so right for 50 minutes and looked like we were in a very controlling position, and probably the scoreboard should have been more in our favour, to a position where the scoreboard is very, very heavily against us. And it's something that we've got to toughen up with, especially at Cardiff Blues. We see too many of those types where we can beat anyone on our day and lose to anyone on our day, or in a game we can have very strong periods and then quickly turn into periods of negativity that we saw on the weekend. And ultimately it's about us becoming more consistent and becoming mentally far tougher. What we've got is an inconsistency. We can go and string together some big results and get through some mentally tough periods. I mean, just recently Edinburgh, defending for nearly 20 phases at the end of the game to pinch an away win at a tough venue, to then seeing our defence collapse off first phase as it did on Saturday, and no one's hiding away from that. It was poor, and it's an inconsistency that we have at the Blues at the moment. When we're good, we're good. When we're bad, and it's certainly our goal to reproduce that quality stuff that we can. But it's built on. Has to be built on foundations of one being defence, and our defensive record hasn't been good enough, as we know, and we need to do something about that.